back to another video. In today's video, we'll be continuing to look at a scenario where civilization starts over. Now, if you look, you will see that I have finished up the province layer, W on me. But anyways, without further ado, let us get into this scenario. So the first event we see happening is the jumping of the Scottish team. It starts when the Irish declare war on the Scottish because they want more land. That's basically it. I'll take off the province layer. They make a landing over here in the capital region. And also take out the capital of Scotland. They start moving in further inland. They do really well. And then the English team joins in on this war. They do really well. They move in really far into the north. And they start taking lots of this land. And they cut off a large portion of troops here, and then they annex that bit. We see the Irish, who they push up all the way over to here in Scotland. They also take the Isle of Man. This is when we see that the Danish, they get involved in the war. They will instantly take out all of Scottish Iceland, and they will make a large naval landing in the north. And then we see the Irish taking the rest of the land. So in the peace treaty, we'll see Scotland split. We'll see that Scotland is split like this, with the Norwegians taking these 3 provinces in the north, and also this one province in Iceland. We'll see the English taking these 2 provinces here, and we'll see Ireland getting the rest of the country. Next up, we will see that Russia will be expanding again, and this time it will be into West Caucasia. So we will see that Russia will be instantly moving down this coast, and they start to make pushes into the mainland of the country, like this. They push quite far into West Caucasia along here. Then they make a surrounding of a capital, and they will capture the capital. Next up, we will see that East Caucasia will be joining in on this war, and they'll be pushing in from this very south bit, and they'll be spearing towards the Black Sea, because they want access to it. And they start moving along, and this goes really well. And eventually they take all of this region, and they start to move, and they manage to capture all of this land and all of this land. So in a peace treaty, we will see we'll see that Russia gets all of these provinces here, and East and Caucasia, we'll just be calling them Caucasia for now, get all of these lands. So, if you haven't noticed, Russia has definitely been expanding quite a lot recently. There used to be only this land a few episodes ago, and then they took all of this land, and now they've taken all of this land. So, that's good on them, I suppose. Next up, we will see some exploration taking place. Mainly out here, we'll see that lots of exploration will be made into East Europe, like this. And lots of Central Asia will be explored, and most of Persia will be as well, because lots of people are flocking to these new areas because it's really habitable out here. And what are these little specks doing? Let's get rid of those. Right, up in North Europe, there is definitely some exploration still happening. but like it's like not as much as other regions. The Danish, they kind of just like they stopped really like exploring up here because they're like this is kind of useless land, you know. Anyways, a major thing was that some fishers they do discover this little strip here, and with some more ships moving along the coast, we will see that they explore a big chunk down here. So I'll put this there. And this large section that they discover down here will be where they'll be setting up their Greenland colony. So that's a major event, I suppose. Also, they will be definitely taking some of this land. Will definitely be taking a big chunk of this land here. Anyways, let's get into some more exploration. So the Mesopotamian country is getting quite strong quite fast, and with this new flock of explorers, lots of this bit is explored, and further into the Middle East is also explored. Egypt does quite well in exploring lots of the Saudi areas here. And in Northern Africa, we do see them explore quite a bit further down. Over here, there's lots, as West Africa, as like Western Africa, like region starts to get discovered, we do see that lots of explorers like start moving into there. But exploring into more Northern Africa kind of stops because it's like all just like Sahara. I did not mean to do that to my bad chat. So yeah. Right, and I'm gonna go fill in the bits where they explored, so I'll be right back. So we will be seeing that this West African country will be taking all of this coastal land. Morocco will be taking all of this land. Algeria will take all of this land. Egypt will take all of this land. We will see that a Sudan country forms. Egypt will also take all this land here. Turkey, I guess, will take all this land. What is this line doing? Let me fix that up real quick. I'm so sorry about that, chat. We will see that the Mesopotamian country will take all of this land here, and they'll make a colony in Qatar and the UAE. We'll see that Persia will take all of this land. We will see that an Afghani country forms, and the Caspian country will take all of this land. West Caucasia will expand into all of this. Ooh, interesting what's happening here. And also all of this up here. Russia will take all of this land. Baltica will take all this, and Finland will take this. So I think we should. Now it's time to see some more wars happening. Oh no, I think an alliance will probably be best. Is this the alliance layer? No. This is the alliance layer. Shit. Let's see, where should an alliance form? Right, anyways. We'll see that the Circle Alliance is disbanded as it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. But then we'll see that this the Diamond Alliance between Russia, Baltica, and Turkey forms. And to oppose that, we will see that the Circle Alliance forms between West Caucasia, Romania, and Poland. Wait, no, we just had a Circle Alliance. Wait, then I have to choose a different one. Pentagon, right. Poland, Romania, and West Caucasia. So that's some tensions forming out here. And there's also going to be a little mini alliance here, the Star Alliance between Rome and Italy and North France will also form. So those are some new alliances. And straight after this, some new alliances form, we'll see that North France and Italy will be making it their mission to go kill this South France country. So we see that the Italians make a naval landing over here to start off the war, and they'll start moving around a little bit, taking some more coast. Then from the mainland, we will see the main invasion forces arrive. They'll connect up to this naval landing. Then we'll see that North France makes their move. They'll just from their border, they'll just make their front line. They'll just kind of like start blitzing towards the capital. Like this. You'll also see that Italy manages to capture the capital as well as most of here. They'll start moving upwards. No, they'll start moving north. And then we'll see that North France will take all of this. I'm going to start calling them France. This can be and that will be the Biscay country. Whereas in a peace treaty, we'll see Rome taking all of Rome will take all of these provinces. Why is this not working? And we'll see that North France will get all of these provinces here. I guess, oh shit, I've got to remove the capital. So in a peace treaty, Rome does get Italy gets most of these southern provinces here, but France will get all of these provinces, and you can actually I actually remember the borders, funnily enough. Anyways, and France will get all of these, and they'll also and especially I was thinking like a lot about who to give this province to, but I decided to give it to France so they could have Mediterranean access. Most importantly, now they've got lots of influence over trade. They're gonna get very, very rich over this one. Lucky them. Anyways, next up, of course, we're gonna see another war. War should break out. No, it's gonna be a civil war. Right, so over here inside of like the Libyan region, we will see that this purple Libyan team will be breaking away from them. The largest part of the group is all the way over here. Right, look at provinces. Where do we put the capital wise? And there's also there's also this big breakaway over here. And the Libyan team starts to invade capturing lots and lots of land. The Algerians don't really decide to do anything about it. And over here, we will see that the African team's colonies will just break away, and with the African team not wanting to lose any more land, they will decide to sign a peace treaty with this break